injury lawyers. Richie Law is on top of it. Go to richielaw.com.
That's richielaw.com.
They score! Green Gobbler. Let the Gobbler get it.
Your home for Duke basketball.
St. Patrick's Day morning starting out with a few early morning showers. Then we go from mostly cloudy gradually to partly cloudy. Breezy at times today, highs in the low 60s. Overnight mainly clear, calm and colder, lows in the upper 30s. I'm meteorologist Chris Michaels in the WRAL Severe Weather Center.
The Sports Shop is presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Service. Alsco's first aid service is great for office buildings, restaurants, automotive facilities, or anywhere emergencies can happen. Call Alsco today at 919-828-7491 or visit alsco.com. Again, that's alsco.com to learn more about what they can provide for your business.
Top of the morning to you and you and you. You're listening to the Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac. I am Pam Thompson-Smith. It is Monday and we're super excited to be in here. We almost needed a boat to get here, but we made it. So good morning. Good morning, A. How you doing?
Doing well, feeling good.
Me too. Listen. I found that love provides a key, unlocks the heart and souls of you and me. Love will learn to sing your song, yeah. Love is written in stone. Every man I meet, walk in time, free to wander past his conscious mind. Love will come and take you home, yeah. Written in the stone. It is written in the stone. We are here. It is Monday, a new weekend. We are excited to be here. You again, you're listening to the Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac. I am Pam Thompson-Smith. So, hey, how was your weekend?
It's pretty good. Yesterday was a little wet.
Yes,
lot of rain.
Been a lot of rain all weekend. But what a great and busy weekend that we've had. We excited. We went to a celebration of love for our very own Kmac, Kevin McClendon, who is now added a new title called husband to his name. And so what a beautiful celebration of love. It was good to see you there.
Yeah, I went to the wrong venue at first.
Oh, wow.
And then
you went to the wrong venue.
Yeah. That's why I was a little late, but
you
still
made
it. Yeah. Still made it. And there are people who are later than me, so
there were people that
out.
were later than you, but it was so beautiful. And it was good to have the Sports Shop family in the house to celebrate his love.
Yeah, JP did a good job on the saxophone doing his thing.
JP did an excellent job. He was multitasking. Not only was he on the sax, he was handling the sound. He did a great job, and he also was the MC for the reception. So it was just beautiful, beautiful celebration of love. So congratulations on behalf of the Sports Shop.
Oh, it was incredible, man.
I'm
just trying to tell you, it was something that out of a storybook, I think.
Yes, from start to finish.
It was really, really nice. And so, wait a minute, you went to the wrong venue?
Yeah.
What venue did you go to?
It was some doctor's office, and I was like, well, this is not a wedding, so.
Was it off of Blue Ridge Road?
Probably.
Because my friend Daryl Went to the same place.
Oh, okay, okay.
I think the States View or State View. I think if you, people got confused.
Yeah, you got to put in. Well, you got to pick the one that's like I think something autographed. Something
Right.
Which is it doesn't necessarily say hotel.
Yeah. A-Town, that's what you. I'm just saying. Man.
Thank you.
But you look good.
A-Town, you was smooth, man. Matter of fact, I thought A-Town had left because the party was still bumping. I turned around, A-Town was still over there.
I didn't see him on the floor though.
Nah, he got.
I didn't see him on the floor.
I left it to the professionals.
Yes, man. It was a really nice day. Turned out to be really good. I thought Kmac and Louise did an unbelievable job.
Absolutely.
Together. So, congratulations, much love, many years of fun, laughter, and that's what it's all about.
Favor
Pam.
and blessings on top of blessings on top of
'Cause I was
blessings,
thinking
one
that-
right after another. Come on.
I was trying.
That's what my wish is for you.
I know you post stuff, and I did too. But I was thinking, see, maybe that was part of the sports shop. Even when Bill was with us and all of us on the sports shop, we were all single. It's interesting. There's nobody that was married, so I thought that was
In
interesting.
15
Yeah,
years.
15 years. You came on, then of course you
Still
single.
nobody married.
So Kmac was the
so I don't
first.
know if that was
Even-
was something behind that.
Even the producers, I think Daisy was a long time ago. She's married, but I'm just telling you, even with producers, all them single. So it's interesting. You got to be part of the requirement to be with us. You got to be single.
Start out single.
Yeah.
But you might not end that way because
Right.
he's starting a new trend. Watch out.
You started what?
I think Kmac is starting a new
Is
trend.
Is this working? That's right. Start a new trend, baby. What an unbelievable weekend. That was some good looks. That was some bad looks.
You just heard one of our best looks
I
of
know,
the
man.
weekend.
And, of course, I attended that. It was great. Then yesterday, I went and supported Lauren Banks and her images and can't remember, her weekend of
Yes, tell us about
workshops. It was incredible. They featured. They had workshops of people they're trying to get into business like myself. They had workshops for people who want to get into movies and commercials, things of that nature, over at Hayti Heritage Center all weekend. And Saturday was all workshops, and a lot of people we know was running those workshops.
Yes.
It was just phenomenal. Just had a phenomenal time. And what it's so, I think it's just so insightful for Lauren to bring that to Durham. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell you what,
Because she could take it anywhere.
she could take it anywhere, and that was just so phenomenal on Saturday. On Sunday, she featured she screened they screened 4 different films. One that she directed and a couple other ones, but also one that was it David that was on that show Friday?
Yes.
David from Chicago. He directed a film that starred. It was called Rhythm and Blues. Starred the Leon actor Leon, and we spent a lot of time with them yesterday and just watching the film, the screening of the film, and just watching the whole production. It was really cool. They had Q's and Lays after that. Then they had a reception after that. It's just a lot going on yesterday. Even with the weather kind of on and off, it was a really great turnout. And just a great time.
That's awesome. Images and ideas.
That's what it is.
And it was also one of the, I guess, symbolic part of being at Hayti as they're celebrating 30 years.
Yeah, which is major. Think about that. Mm-hmm. So it was a fun-filled afternoon. But let's go to the topics that everybody want to talk about.
Let's do it.
We got the 68 out right now. And by the way, A-Town, you got to work. I'm going to try to get Joe gives that graphic so when we talk about it, we'll have, boom.
Oh, yeah.
The 68, like we did last year. What year was last year this time? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right, yeah. So, but, there's a lot of controversy going on, and I'm
Absolutely.
just surprised. And then there's a lot of hate. That's so much hate going on because people were upset that the last team, now keep in mind, the last team to get in, the very last team to get in was the University of North Carolina Chapel Hill Tar Heels. And we are very biased here on this show.
Absolutely.
And we're going to lean into it. And I was hoping, I didn't think it was going to happen, but I was surprised when it happened. I was happy that it happened.
Happy that it happened, for sure.
So you can sit here and use all your energy, and you can come at us, 919-890-6200.
He giving the number. We
Right.
ain't scared.
You can come at us. The only thing I'm going to say is so. What do you want us to do? Seriously.
So what?
All right. What do you want us to do? People say, well, Bubba Cunningham, he influenced. Well, first of all, that's probably somewhat true, but he only got one vote.
And he didn't get to vote.
And
ADs don't vote if their team is involved.
He didn't even participate in that discussion.
Right.
When they talked about this.
He has to leave the room.
Right. So you would come at us, and a lot of Duke fans just pissed off. I mean, man, you got the best team, one of the best teams in the nation, your number one seed. Just go
and pick to win it.
Right. And go enjoy your future, your labor, and just be appreciative of what you have. Stop trying to look down upon people because they got lucky to get in or whatever you want to say.
They're picked a 25.7% chance that they will win, and then only next 19% is Florida.
Let's see what. Did you agree with that or disagree with A-Town?
What? Me? You asking me?
Did you agree with it or disagree with it, Alex Gibson? I'm asking you.
I did not agree with it.
Okay, why?
13 losses on the season.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's a lot.
Yeah, and there's another team got in that had 15 losses. And here's the thing, though. Well, they only had one quad win.
One quad win.
One quad win. Hell, 2 years ago, we didn't know what quad one was. As a matter of fact, we just looked at the damn record and said, well, they played tough in the semifinal. All of a sudden, we're going to get sophisticated. They only got one quad one win. Some people know what quad one is.
Yeah, and then there was these are some things that I was reading.
Talk to me, fam.
So one quad win, 7 losses in what people consider, now this is interesting, a terrible conference.
Okay, fine.
Okay,
fine.
And then that we, not only is it considered in some people's eyes a terrible conference, but we didn't beat any of the top, major teams in our conference.
We're going to be 2 of the teams that's in the tournament, and we lost to 4 of them. Mm-hmm. Okay, fine. But guess what? We played the 5th toughest schedule in the nation. Mm-hmm. You reward people sometimes when they play tough schedules.
That's right.
These were one possession games coming down the stretch where, okay, if they won half of those, then everybody would shut the hell up. They didn't. But they played those games. They played those tough teams early on. Mm-hmm. So if they didn't deserve it, damn it, what? Why? Well, West Virginia. Well, that's but there's other teams that deserve it. Okay, fine. This happens every year. I've been on. It happens in football. Alabama get in. I'm still complaining about that. And people gonna have a perspective on all these things. I ain't mad at that. But you come at me, I'm gonna say I'm really happy. I'm surprised.
Right.
Then I'm gonna say so.
Okay, well, I got a better one than so.
Talk to me.
So Jay Billis and Jay Williams had a discussion over it, of course, and Jay Williams said on there, I don't know how they made the tournament, and West Virginia, just as you mentioned, didn't make the tournament. And he went on to say a bunch of things. But Jay Billis's response was, I'm no longer we get all worked up at the end of the year. He says he's not going to do that like he did in the years past. He said we spend too much time talking about the 30th best teams in the country or 35th best teams in the country. While other teams certainly have solid arguments to make about making the tournament over North Carolina, all of them had opportunities to solidify their spots in the field and failed.
Right.
Dropped the mic.
Right.
That's my answer. Everybody had opportunity.
They played too.
Yeah, and failed. So we made it. So what?
That's why I said so.
That's it.
I mean, that's all I got. 919-890-6200. Do you agree with the layout? And again, here in North Carolina, particularly here in Raleigh-Durham, we're the center of college basketball this week because we got Carolina, NC State, and Duke all playing all hosting the first 2 rounds of the women's basketball here in this region. Mm-hmm. And we got 8 teams visiting us at the Lenovo Center, if you will, or Lenovo Arena. That's part of the 68 team. So it's going to be on the men's side. So it's going to be an epic basketball, if you will, center of NC2A right here in Raleigh. We got a nice event we're going to do out on Thursday. That's going to be phenomenal. Mm-hmm. We're going to tell you more about that. But, yeah, I just want to chop it up. I mean, I was surprised. Matter of fact, little story, this is interesting. So I'm sitting there watching Leon's movie when the movie started, and he sit behind me like over my left shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
So when Carolina was announced, I started getting text messages, and of course, I was going back and forth with text messages and everything. And Leo touched me on the shoulder and said, "Man, watch the movie."
Leon tell you to watch the movie.
I feel
he
some
didn't
type
know you
of
were a
way.
sports guy.
No, he knows it.
Oh,
He knows
okay.
it. He's been on the show before. Matter of fact, I left early. I was going to ask him if he was still here to come on today. But what's funny about that, though, seriously, he like, man, watch the movies. Put that phone down.
Ooh,
That was fun.
he told you.
Because me and Phil sitting there, because, I mean, with the excitement of the Hills getting chosen, which I didn't think was going to happen, I like, man.
So you in front of him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He was on my left shoulder,
Oh,
sitting right there.
wow.
And I can. He said, man, watch the
You
movie.
distracted me.
No, Betsy said, man, watch this movie on me in.
Right, exactly. It's more important than anybody you're texting.
But he's a huge Carolina fan, though. Because he knows, of course, he played basketball in New York. And Brian Reese and they're good friends who play at Carolina. But he said, because we was talking about it before we went and started watching the movie, he said Carolina's gonna get in. I said, no way in hell they can get in. But yeah.
Somebody, let's see, M. Ford said, favor ain't fair. Favor ain't fair, but we got it.
Favor ain't fair.
That's what she said about the Tar Heels.
No, favor is fair. We get favor.
That's what they're saying. Okay.
Oh, wow. Let's go to Chapel Hill. Let's talk to Jonathan from Chapel Hill. Good morning, Jonathan.
Good morning.
Welcome to the Sports Shop. How you doing?
Hey, guys. Top of the work week to you. Oh, happy St. Pat's.
Yeah, likewise. I got my
forgot.
green on. I got my green on.
forgot.
I got my green on.
That is not green. That is
Okay.
aqua.
Well, whatever.
I'm going to paint you.
Get him, Pam.
What we got,
And
Jonathan?
a shout out to Kmac.
Yes, shout out to
yeah,
Kmac.
yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I'm just going to throw one out there and listen to y'all's response. It seems to me like lately the ACC has been getting less and less picks, but they've been making it deeper and deeper into the tournament, like as a collection.
Yeah.
I was wondering what y'all thought about that.
No. I've been saying
That's a great
that all
assessment.
along. I mean, we was in the tournament last year. I mean, we found the four last year, and the year before then, I mean, Miami was. So we've been consistently been there in the tournament. And then 3 years ago, or 4 years ago, we had Duke and Carolina in the doggone Final Four. So yeah, we're there. We show up. So irregardless of how we start, we kind of finish as well, Jonathan.
So what up with that? What do you think's going on?
In terms of
I mean, why we're getting less and less picks, even though we're having success year in, year out.
Well, because I think people hating on the ACC. I mean, we've been so good, but to be fair, this season has not been the best season.
That's true.
For the ACC. You remember we had the ACC SEC challenge and the SEC's beat us 14-1 or something like that in games.
That didn't help us.
That didn't help us in the SEC.
No, it's not been a gold-plated year. I agree.
Right, and the SEC has been tiled this year the best conference ever in the history of basketball. I'm not sure about that. But
they got 14 teams in.
Then let's not forget we added 3 teams this year too. We added SMU, and of course we added Cal, we added Stanford. Of course, neither one of those teams made it. But I just think that at the end of the day, and people always say this, ACC, we do well when it comes to this March and early April. So let's hope that's going to continue this season, my friend.
From your lips to Providence's ears. Take care, y'all.
All right, take care, man.
Thank you for calling.
Oh, man, 919-890-6200. I just want to know why you're upset, why everybody's so upset. I want to know why people are just pissed off, Pam.
I don't know. Tell them to call and tell us.
919-890-6200. Hey, we easy to find. We like Dion. I ain't hard to find. So just call us, holler at us, and what's your good look, bad look on the weekend? Of course, there's a lot of things. A great look was, of course, Kevin getting married.
Yes.
And that's anytime somebody else want to holler at us, what we got? Okay, let's Chuck call back because he may need more time. But given that,
oh wow,
given that, anytime what we got, man, on this unbelievable day.
He gonna get you.
Man, check it out. This you definitely want to, because LinkedIn, we got some people that when they saw Michael Collier, he's still in town, right? So he's gonna do his morning show
here today.
Today. We had a great time. We need to talk about that too. But hey, a lot of people who signed up, they had an opportunity to go see him last night and over the weekend, and some people had a chance to go to the images and what was that images
and ideas.
Mm-hmm. So if you want to be a part of it, scan, and you can be part of it. We're going to tell you more ideas, more things coming up, special things to scan for, or scan to be part of it, if you will. That's going to happen on Thursday. This is the Sports Shop. I'm Reese. That's Pam. That's A-Town. Let's go.
Relive the best moments of the Sports Shop on the Best of Sports Shop podcast on WRLSportsFan.com or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, Carolina Panthers fans, it's Dennis Cox from 99.9 The Fan. We're in the offseason, but that doesn't mean me and my co-host, WRL TV's Chris Lee, take a break from our podcast, Panthers Playbook. In every episode, we'll keep you up to date on Panthers news as the NFL draft approaches, insight on free agents and prospects, plus all the insider info on who the Panthers want to pick at number 8. Follow and subscribe to Panthers Playbook wherever you discover your favorite podcast or watch on YouTube.
Hi, this is Phil Ford. Did you know that Allsco invented the restaurant uniform rental industry? Allsco offers a wide variety of chefware for any type of restaurant. From fine dining to fast casual, we can outfit your staff in chef coats, cook shirts, and pants. Not only that, but we can clean and press them every week to ensure your staff looks as good as your food. Call 800-408-0208 or visit allsco.com. That is ALSCO.com to learn more.
Pam Thompson-Smith, and we are with Dr. Stroman. So tell us, Dr. Stroman, what are you up to in the new year?
I'm excited. I'm fired up about Race Realities Costa, as in I am encouraging men of color to go to Costa Rica for a leadership immersion like no other. Well, it starts with thinking about your purpose and where you're going, where you've been, but also being in a space where men are learning and sharing with one another. Everything from faith to family to business to relationship to money, all of those things. I think going to Costa Rica, the magical place of healing, because we are going to have some fun now, but I just have amazing facilitators, licensed therapists, leaders in their professions, and we're going to guide and we're going to coach. I'm encouraging everyone to go to racerealities.com to check us out. We've got 2 retreats this year in May and in October. Yes, let's do it. Lead, liberate, and love.
The tournament is here, and Total Wine & More is your slam dunk headquarters. Whether you're cheering courtside from your couch with crisp craft beers, smooth cabs, or refreshing seltzers, we've got the perfect lineup to keep your watch party winning. And just like your bracket, we've got a lineup full of contenders. Whether you're picking favorites or going for bold upsets, our friendly guides will help you find amazing drinks for every matchup. With the lowest prices for over 30 years, you'll always find what you love and love what you find. Only at Total Wine & More.
Drink responsibly, B21.
Hello, Scott Forbes, head baseball coach, University of North Carolina. When it comes to choosing a dealership, I stick with Wilkinson, Chevrolet, Cadillac, Buick, GMC. Growing up in Sanford, I've been fortunate to be lifelong friends with Will Wilkinson. My family and I have been buying and having our vehicles serviced at Wilkinson for many, many years. Great service, competitive prices, and most importantly, a place you can trust. Go where I go. Go see my longtime friend Will Wilkinson at Wilkinson, Chevrolet, Cadillac, Buick, GMC.
What could you do with an extra $75,000 right now, or even a couple $100,000? If you own a home, you can get that money in less than a week with Loan Pronto. Hey, it's Dennis Cox. Loan Pronto is the leader in quickly converting your home equity into cold, hard cash. You can pay off all your credit cards or start that home remodel. Loan Pronto has several easy options to let you access the cash from your home. There's virtually no paperwork, no cumbersome process, no junk fees, and often no appraisal. Listen, the average homeowner now has over $300,000 in equity. That's your money. Use it. One client got $150,000 out and paid off all their credit cards, 2 car loans, and a personal loan, cutting their monthly expenses by $1,500. You can get approved in as little as 1 day. So act now with no hard credit pull up front. LoanPronto.com, 919-381-1760. Get the money you need for anything. 919-381-1760, LoanPronto.com. Equal housing lender, NMLS 1661781, subject to lender approval, NMLSconsumeraccess.org.
Meals from those years are hard to forget. It was all white bread and whole milk, hamburger casseroles, and quiche Lorraines, all with a side of cigarettes. We ate salads as desserts. We knew a party was classy if it had a cheese log, and we never missed an after-dinner smoke. It didn't matter if we were in our dining rooms, a burger joint, or the ritziest of restaurants. There'd be an ashtray on every table, and that very particular flavor in every meal. We smoked for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's amazing that our food could taste like anything else. If that was you then, get your lungs screened now. Surviving lung cancer starts with a scan. Learn more at screenyourlungs.org. This PSA was made possible by industry funding and guidance from lung cancer patient groups.
You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities.
Feeling my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can't tell where the journey will end.
All right.
But I know where to start.
So,
they tell me I'm too young to understand.
Tell me I'm too young to understand.
They say I'm caught
You don't understand that time. You just don't understand.
Right, too young ain't time. Wait till when it's all over, ain't time. Because that's what Duke fans, they like upset on us.
So wake me up when it's all over. When I'm wiser and I'm older.
We're older.
All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over.
Oh, we getting in big time on the day.
I hope it's not over tomorrow.
I don't. It ain't gonna be over. Hey, we go to Sweet 16, baby.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac. I'm D.L. Reese with an S. We got the lovely, talented Pamela Tussle Smith the Fern. We got A-Town who's still hating behind the glass. Let's go. 919-890-6200. 99.9 HD2 620 AM The Buzz 104.5 FM. Right there, man. And don't forget to rock with us, as a lot of people are doing right now. Our co-hosts out on the YouTube. The best, the Sports Shop Reese and Kmac on YouTube, of course.
Kendra is hot. Oh, God. Y'all done made Kendra mad.
Oh, okay. Well, Kendra of course, is our social media guy, but he's out there as you can be as well if you go to YouTube, subscribe, like, and share. Sports Shop, Reese and Kmac. And, of course, the best for the Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac, that's our podcast. And we have a radio show and a podcast. Got to remind people that. We have a couple of things going on. That's our podcast. A-Town does a good job with that, though.
I love our co-host. So, LeVar, you know he had to come.
Oh, well, I know. Hell, he ain't talking about that.
He talking about his shirts going to sell today at Walmart at 12 p.m. in Bubba We Trust. That's good. I have to laugh. That's good.
So I want to talk about that real quickly.
In Bubba We Trust.
Tom Bond, who's a good friend of mine, with the dude, just a great dude. He's worked with me in IBM. You know, he came at me a little bit. No, I think maybe I went at him. Anyway, he was like, no, everybody's saying Bubba Cunningham has a lot to do with it. Matter of fact, I was reading an article right before the break that talked about, if that's everybody's buzzing about the fact that Bubba Cunningham is the, and we're going to try to get Bubba on too, by the way. Bubba Cunningham is the, chairman of the selection committee. Mm-hmm. They rotate that amongst several people, and Bubba is very well known, very well liked in that space, so he chaired it this year. And people think that, he was the reason why Carolina got in. I can't tell you yes, I can't tell you no, but what I do know, for a long time, Tom Butler, who was the AD at Duke, was the chairman of the doggone committee, and a lot of times people, as like this year, I said Duke got the easiest track to the damn Final Four, and that happens a lot when people are influential in those rooms,
That's
just
right.
like Tom Butler's was for Duke, and of course people assuming that Bubba Cunningham was the same thing. You said the same thing a couple years ago in 2021.
Yeah, I think that was Kentucky's AD was chair, and Louisville didn't get in.
Yeah. I don't understand.
And they said that was part of it.
I don't understand why people are so upset with the 6-8 team get in. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it ain't like the last team to get in. And by the way, let me say this. Clearly, the vice chairman of the board, the guy who was I can't remember his name. He is the commissioner for the Sun Belt. He said, if UAB would have beat Memphis, Carolina wouldn't have gone. Because they had to take Memphis because Memphis was obviously deserved to go. And the fact that the winner of that conference is an automatic bid to. So that will knock Carolina out. So don't get mad at us. Get mad at UAB not winning. And then I'm going to say so. We got Adam on the line right now. Ooh, this is interesting because I thought about it. It's Adam from Durham. I thought about Adam because they had a big championship game yesterday, but couldn't get it done. But he can't be too upset about that. Good morning, Adam. How you doing?
Good morning.
What's up, Sports Shop family?
What's up, man?
Good morning, fam.
Man, we're spending too much time about team number 68 this morning.
Thank you.
We need to be talking about some teams that can actually win this thing and that actually did something in their conference tournament late. Let's talk about High Point University.
Wait a minute. First of all, wait.
High Point did get it. That's a little shade.
That's a hell of a shade on the back end. But anyway, let's talk about High Point, which I love. By the way, A-Town. That's A-Town. I'm a model. He didn't say anything about that. Let's talk about them, Adam. Let's go ahead and talk about High Point. Let's go.
No, I don't want to talk about High Point. I was just guessing up A-Town.
Appreciate it.
I was just guessing up A-Town, my guy. Tennessee, we did beat one of the best teams in the country. That's a quad one win for
here
all
we
you
go.
UNC fans.
But
y'all don't know what that really feels like this year.
Oh, my God. Adam, can I ask you a question?
Yeah. Let's go.
Did you even care about quad one three years ago? Seriously.
No, we don't have to worry about that. And quad one, quad two. We're just one of the top 10 teams in the country. We don't have to count all that.
Okay, that's fine. But is it okay if you went 1-12 or 1-11 against quad one teams, but you went 8-0 against quad two teams? How about that?
I do know. What did they say last night? That Carolina had a quad 3 loss?
Okay. Anyway, Adam. Good morning. What's going on, man?
Wait. What numbers? What numbers do you want to talk about, Reese with an S?
Oh
what
my
numbers
God.
do you want to talk about?
Oh my God! You told him call me.
Oh, hey, no, we can talk all day long, but we got it's on a 2-hour show. So what we got?
I know the Tennessee Volunteers. I'll tell you something else that's kind of blown my mind with this tournament is there are college teams that got to go play at Rupp Arena in Lexington, Kentucky. Tennessee's got to go play on that god-awful blue court.
Oh, wow.
And we got to play Wofford, my alma mater. I was hoping Wofford would get anybody other than Tennessee, but we got Tennessee.
That's sweet,
so you're going to be kind of torn a little bit there, my friend.
No, there's nothing to be torn about here. It's going to be all big orange. And then even though we didn't beat the University of Florida in the game yesterday, we did sweep them in college baseball this weekend to open up SEC play. The University of Tennessee baseball team is still the only undefeated team in college baseball right now. And so we took 3 out of 3 from them, and that's a big win. Go Big Orange!
There you go, man.
Wow.
Well, I did think about you, man. So we're gonna the party's getting ready to get started, man. So we're gonna see how everybody fares down the line. All right, take care, Alan. Take care, man. We'll see you. Let's go to Chuck right now.
Good morning.
Chuck,
a little bit there, my friend.
No, there's nothing to be torn about here.
Hey, Chuck, you gotta turn your radio down, somebody.
So even though we didn't beat,
okay. Hey, I don't know what that was. Somebody, I heard me talking.
Yeah, the radio is still up.
So,
or TV.
So 919-890-6200. What is your reaction to what happened yesterday with the selection committee? Everybody's upset. Man, people just hate, man. I just don't get it. I just don't get it, man. Just embrace it.
Haterade.
Let's be happy. Be happy for people, man.
Reese said, be happy for people.
I mean, it's crazy.
There he is.
Okay, Chuck, let's go. What you got, man?
Good morning.
Chuck.
Family.
Oh, what's up? What's up, family?
Chuck, what's going on?
Yeah, man. What you got? Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
man, you know I love y'all, right?
We know.
You know
We love you too.
You know I love and Kmac, man, congratulations, man. You out the game, Kmac. All right.
Out the game.
You out the game. But y'all know Carolina wasn't supposed to be in the championship.
So why people so concerned about that?
That's why you work so hard on brand, Mark. Your brand.
Yeah. And that's what got Carolina in. You know, it's like everybody would much rather see, you know, Carolina play Arkansas State or somebody than to see West Virginia because it's a bigger brand. It's like wrestling almost, WWE. Just, you know, put them in because people want to see it. But, man, you know Carolina wasn't supposed to be there. You know, that's kind of bad. But I'm glad they are. I ain't going to lie because the ACC needs some help right now, man. We really turned into a mid-major conference, man, when you really, really, you know, look at it. And that hurt me because, you know, I grew up with an ACC guy, but man, the way looking at this thing, you know, I listened to what they called, like one of the previous callers says, and he said how we usually perform. Yeah, we usually perform well because we're usually pretty good, but we're not good this year, man. We're not. We're bad. When we played the SEC Challenge, man, we look bad. I think we won one game, right? And that was two.
One game,
One game, yeah.
Everybody's saying Duke is the best team. This is the best team Duke ever had. No, this is not. They just in a conference that looks so bad it make them look that good, you know?
Yeah. I was one of the ones that said that, but you know what? I did say a couple of weeks ago. I'm at to back up a little bit off that because I think I was out there in front of my skis on that one though, Chuck. But Chuck, man, in your answer about Carolina, here's the thing: why not? I mean, nobody wants to see the thing is that. We were 8-0 quad 2 wins, which I don't know. I really don't care about that. And 1-11, but they gave us a pat on the back because we had such a tough schedule. One of the tough schedules in the nation this year. We played a lot of big time competition, and we had one. And they was one possession games coming down the stretch. So that's why I think they kind of leaned into us, Chuck.
So what's your basically saying they like y'all because y'all a good loser? I guess I can that's terrible. Reese,
Bye, Chuck.
Wow, Chuck.
Reese, listen, you my guy, Reese. You know I love you. You are my guy, Reese. They're trying to say Bubba Cunningham didn't have anything to do with the decision, man. This is an embarrassment. Come on now. Let me put you here. Say Kmac's daughter was up for an award. Kmac, step out the room. You and Pam in the room. Y'all people, how y'all gonna let Kmac walk back in the room and he your boss? He the head of everything now. Y'all gonna let Kmac walk back in the room and y'all gonna say, nah, Kmac, man, your daughter ain't no good.
So influence can still be in the room when you leave. That's real influence, right?
I'm just asking, what do y'all think would happen in that situation? You don't think Kmac's daughter wouldn't get in? Whatever it was, if there was any way possible y'all could put
she
in.
She got in because she was deserving just as much as Carolina deserving. So that's all I got to say about that. No, Chuck, I was shocked. I ain't gonna lie. I was shocked. But I don't think, so how am I supposed to respond to it?
I just be happy about it. I was shocked, but I was happy about it.
So,
you're supposed to be. You're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, man, you know. But I don't even feel like I can't be happy. Like I would be happy if like one of the mid majors that never made it or something like that got it. Man, Carolina ain't supposed to be there, man. Carolina is really is bringing reproach and embarrassment on the university because they could have just bowed out and nobody would have been talking about them. But I watch, because it's unfortunate that you guys don't come on at 6, so I have to listen to some sports radio. What do you think was the first topic that came on? Carolina. Why they weren't supposed to be there? That's embarrassing, man. Like everybody's like, I got friends calling me from Connecticut talking about, man, y'all.
I look at it different. I look at the fact that we've been this brand, we've been successful over the last 40, 50 years, and the fact of the matter is when we're not as successful, and this is a chance to come at us. People do, and we still get in and still be rewarded an opportunity. That's what people just think it's elitist, and we're getting special treatment. And I'll say this: we probably are, and I ain't mad at that.
Give it to
Reese,
us.
Yes.
Reese, you could have took it, but y'all so slow. You step on the line. Like, you step on the free throw line. This was your game. They say, here, take the game. All you got to do is go down here and hit a free throw and don't step on the line.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
Hit a free throw, don't step on the line, and they can't do that. Man.
Well, I would say this, though.
That was tough.
I would say there's two people who I really feel good about. One is obviously the head coach, who people kind of, still, including Chuck Jones, still give him a hard time. But I feel really good about Jalen Withers because he has another opportunity. Because I was concerned about that kid, how he took that loss, Chuck, because in fact he put his foot on the line, which everybody was talking about at the wedding and all over the place. That's all we talked about. So I'm glad he got another opportunity. I'm really happy about that.
I am too, man, to be honest with you, because I felt bad for the kid.
Yes.
But, Reese, who has Carolina beat in this big win streak they've gone on? Like, who have they? You talking about Florida State and NC State and all these schools that got coaches fired? That's what you're really proud about. That's the great job that we talk. Man, come on, Reese, man.
Chuck,
come on, Reese.
Okay, Chuck, that's all I got right now. Maybe tomorrow I have something else, man. We got to go, brother.
Chuck.
Reese, no more Buffalo Trace at breakfast. It's orange juice.
Okay, maybe at lunch. All right, Chuck, we'll holler, man.
Thank you, Chuck. We still just happy, Chuck. We just happy.
We happy, man.
Hey, man.
What we got, eh? I mean, what are you supposed to do, pal?
Be like, man, we shouldn't even go.
Man, we shouldn't even go, man.
We shouldn't even go.
Hell no, we're going. We're going to show up and show out, A-Town. What we got?
Hey there, Sports Shop listeners. It's time to step up our game for the Durham Public Schools Foundation. We're shining the spotlight on this incredible nonprofit dedicated to ensuring every student in DPS thrives thanks to the power of our united community. You can make a big play by donating or volunteering. Your support is the game changer our students need, helping to provide the resources and opportunities they deserve. Take action today by visiting bullcityschools.org. Whether you're giving a little or giving a lot, signing up to volunteer or spreading the word, you're making a difference. Together we can achieve amazing things for our students. Durham Public Schools Foundation and Sports Shop listeners, let's team up for our kids.
We're going to get this party going. I mean, come at us. If you got a question about how Carolina got in, if you're concerned about that, if it's on your mind, if it's running around in your head, if it's something that's all you can think about, give us a call, 919-890-6200. And we're going to discuss this much more on the other side. Let's go.
Like us on Facebook at the Sports Shop Radio page and visit us online at thesportsshopradio.com.
The Adam Gold Show.
Look, it wasn't going to work out with Mikko Rantanen, obviously. Should they have known? Probably, but they didn't. So you make the best out of the situation. You get a guy in Logan Stankoven who fits the way you guys play. Now move forward. You also get some draft capital to add pieces down the road. It was never about this year anyway. It was always about the future. This team can still win it now.
The Adam Gold Show, weekdays starting at noon on 99.9 The Fan.
Hey girl, haven't seen you downtown lately.
Nope, sticking to our go-to places.
You mean like Sharky's?
Well, we love our Sharky's. Best wings and gumbo on the planet. But we never miss the $5 sangrias on Wednesdays at the new Salt and Lime and Mexican pints on Thursdays for $3.
You know my boy loves the House of Hops. No better selection of craft beer in the state. Loves their specials, their food trucks, and you know I love my wine. They have a wonderful selection.
And have I told you about our new takeout spot, Che Empanadas? It's right next to Sharky's. They have 20 different types of authentic Argentinian empanadas, and they are incredible, especially the breakfast ones. You gotta try it.
Sounds perfect. And how awesome is it that they're so close to each other?
Yes.
Give them a try. Che Empanadas, House of Hops, Salt and Lime, and Sharky's. Just a hop, skip, and a jump from each other off Durley Road, Glenwood, and Grove Barton.
The law offices of Gregory and R. Williams, PLLC, is here to serve your legal needs in the areas of personal injury, estate planning, civil litigation, and traffic matters. Whether you were injured through no fault of your own in an auto accident, or if you need to complete or update your will, your power of attorney, living will, or a trust, or if you're injured through breach of contract, contact GRW Law, where we protect the injured and counsel the uninsured. You can reach us at 919-282-4696, or you can visit us on the web at grw-law.com.
You know what I
love about spring? It's a season of change, and that means it's time for a closet refresh. Enter Kohl's. With the extra 15% off they have going on, I saved on the latest styles for my entire family, like a cute dress for myself, linen shorts for my husband, and spring jackets for my kids. Just add sunshine and we're set. All thanks to Kohl's. Select styles, some exclusions apply. 15% offer ends March 23rd. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Quality healthcare rental services can raise the image of your entire facility. When you use top quality linens and uniforms from Alsco, you can be assured you will receive industry certified, hygienically clean, quality linens with every delivery, saving your facility money in the long run while enhancing your facility's professional reputation. Call 1-800-408-0208 or visit alsco.com. Again, that's ALSCO.com to learn more.
Hi, I'm Earl Reese with the S, here to discuss a topic that literally is near and dear to my heart. About 5 years ago, I underwent heart bypass surgery to remove blockages and improve my overall cardiovascular health. My experience highlights the importance of heart health, and I wanted to list my top 10 steps we can all take to protect our hearts. Number 1, stay active. Number 2, eat a balanced diet. Number 3, quit smoking. Number 4, manage stress. Number 5, monitor your health. Number 6, maintain a healthy weight. Number 7, limit your alcohol intake. Number 8, get enough sleep. Number 9, stay hydrated. Number 10, know the signs: chest pains, shortness of breath, and dizziness, and seek medical attention if you experience any of these symptoms. My personal story is a reminder of the importance of heart health. By taking proactive steps, we can all work towards a healthier heart and a longer, more fulfilling life. Let's go.
Order for Jennifer C.
Is this my double shot, double cream, double froth, double pump, double whip, double sleeve?
Yeah. Can you handle that much caffeine?
Did you know Discover automatically doubles all the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year?
Oh, really? That's great.
Seriously, did you know Discover automatically doubles all the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year?
Yeah, you just said that.
Did you say I just said that?
Yeah, I'm cutting you off.
I can't have any more? Why not?
You earn, we match. Discover Cashback Match. See terms at discover.com/creditcard.
Charlie did not die from an overdose. Charlie was poisoned.
No other family should go through this. It's just horrific.
Go to safe.pharmacy. Use the free tool. Learn if the online pharmacy you're using is safe.
I'm attorney Brian Ritchie. Getting hurt in a car wreck comes with all kinds of stress and frustration. But when you call me, I'll be on top of all of it. So all you need to worry about is getting better. If you've been injured in a car wreck, I'm on top of it. Contact us at ritchielaw.com.
It's the vibe for me, the Sports Shop on Buzz Sports Radio.
Love that on that beat. Let's go. No masterpiece. Hey. 10 bad babs and they after me. Bad. One bad look like a masterpiece.
Looking for a dunk like an athlete.
Big drip, what you call it?
Big drip.
Ice chain, peeled water.
Ice chain, peeled water.
You got the cab, but can't afford them.
Oh man,
You got the bad, but can't afford them.
Walt
I ride it
Davis.
like a jet ski.
Rest in heaven.
Some of the
sweet
bad,
Davis.
they
He
harassing
loved this
me.
song here.
They like me cause I rap
They
and
come
be
with
the
that.
athlete.
Remember he was
Stop
sitting
asking
right
me.
there.
I know they mad at me.
Yeah.
Hop in the coupe, then I slide like it's Vaseline. West Coast
Come on,
6,
go.
on like a trampoline. Take a brick out, put it on the triple beam. I'm not from Canada, but I see a lot of teams. Dismantle her, I know how to handle her. Like the Canada, make you put a banner up. Toss a 50 up, make them tie the club up. Took your bitch out the game, I had to sub up.
Give it to me.
No masterpiece. 10 bad babs and they after me. One bad look like a masterpiece.
Looking like a dunk, like an athlete. Big drip, what you call it?
Big drip.
Big drip. That they call me, fam. Big drip.
Big drip.
Big drip.
You ain't dripping green, that's for sure.
I got green on.
That is not green.
Ain't you more green than what you got on?
It's definitely more than I got on.
So stop hating.
But I just keep looking at that, and it's just not green.
You just like America. Everybody's hating on Carolina this morning.
That's
Across
what's
the board.
wrong with
That's the leading
America.
story. That's what's wrong with America. I mean, you got University of the People.
We'll ask our co-host. Just type in green if y'all think Reese has on green. If it looks like it's green, it actually looks Carolina blue on the air when you look on the TV screen.
Man, nobody asked him to type in green. You ain't type in there. It is green.
Because we keep having this argument.
It's like a It's not green.
I don't know why.
It's not like green. It
It's
might
not
be,
green at all.
Yeah.
It's like a distant cousin. You got relatives that you got your immediate family, you got your first cousins, and then it's somewhere down the line, maybe 6th, 8th, 9th cousin that was made on a part of green and white put together, and you got aqua.
Wow. Wow. But hey, okay, let's go to J-Mac right quick. We got J-Mac. I heard with J-Mac in a while. Good morning, my friend. How you doing?
Good morning, family. Long time.
I know. How you doing, man?
A long time.
Hey, I'm doing great. Good morning, my beautiful Pam the Firm.
Thank you. Good morning to you.
Whatever, man.
Yes. Reese, man, I got a question. What did Coach Davis, what did he do to deserve a contract extension, man?
Deserve a what?
A contract extension.
Oh, he took the team to the championship game his first year. He was coach of the year a couple of years after that, and given the fact that they didn't support him with any money to get the right players and missed out on a lot of big time players, which would have made Carolina very, very competitive this year. It's not his fault,
Okay.
but the NIL team and the collective they didn't give him what he wanted. They gave Belichick what he wanted, and now they give him Hebert. We got a GM there now. Got more money in NIL. The sky's the limit. So what's your question now?
Yeah, but I think that kid. I think if that guy, he wouldn't have stepped on the line. I give Carolina a chance to win that game.
Oh yeah, no,
absolutely.
If they win the overtime, Carolina's gonna win that game. I agree, and
that shows me that they can compete. If they concentrate and let's go ahead and buckle down and do the right thing. I think they could have won that game, but I don't know. I feel good for the kid. He get a second chance to redeem himself, and hopefully they'll go out there. Hopefully they'll go out there and make some noise.
Yeah, but hey man, the thing is, everybody, some people still want Hubert out of there, but I think they gave his extension, J-Mac, back in this past summer. A lot of people didn't even know that. He just didn't sign until later.
Right.
But he got his extension. Okay. He got his extension this past summer. Yeah. There you go.
Well, I'm hopeful they can get some good athletes in there and make Carolina what Carolina's supposed to be. But look, man, tell my man Kmac, I didn't get a chance to call in and offer my congratulations on his wedding and everything. So just tell him congratulations on everything and wish him and the wife much more happiness.
Hey man, thank you for coming, Jay, man. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
All right, man. Y'all take care. Have a great day now.
All right,
you too. Do the same, man. Let's go to Chuck in Louisiana. Chuck, what you got, man? I know you got some stats for us. What you got, man?
Good morning to you all. And be quick. You all talking about the NCAA tournament.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you something. Some of your teams, anything can occur. There are no guarantees in the tournament. And I'm gonna tell you one team that to look out for, and I thought about them. They eliminated Auburn last year. Yale University, coached by coached by James Jones, one of the sharpest dressed coaches. We talk about Rick Pitino, but that should be interesting. That should be interesting. Yale and Texas A&M. Texas A&M has Buzz Williams, who loves to dress as well. You'd be
kind of myself, man. When I see them, I see myself. Yeah, I really do. The way they dress, yeah, absolutely.
Yes, because now I think after the pandemic, a lot of coaches are wearing the coaches just dressed down now, and
right.
But one thing I know is I watched the Ivy League tournament yesterday, watching Yale. I watched Yale beat Preston in the semifinals, and then they beat Cornell in the championship yesterday. Watching it, I felt scholarly watching them. And let me tell you one thing about them: they have some sharp shooters on that team. Wait
a minute, you felt scholarly?
He said he felt scholarly.
You felt scholarly. You felt scholarly watching Yale players.
Wow.
Yes, scholarly.
Okay.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you something. They have those guys that are playing on those teams. I see them in the NBA because I could see them playing with a team like the Golden State Warriors. See them with Steph Curry shooting. They're some sharp shooters and they're disciplined.
Yeah, man. Hey, but Chuck, it's gonna be an unbelievable ride, man. I love this time of year. It's March Madness, and hopefully everybody teams that they put them for get there, man. Hey, Chuck, appreciate you, man. We got to bounce. Take care, man.
All right, thank you. Take care. Okay.
All right. What's interesting? He said something about Yale. They beat Auburn last year. Auburn lost the last 2 years. they lost the first round in the last 2 years. So they haven't fared that well in the NCAA. And by the way, Kendra said this is pastel blue. This ain't got nothing to do with blue.
It's a part of blue.
Vicky Cheek says Carolina blue. It just looks that way on the that's the camera and lighting in the doggone studio. Pam, you must admit it looks more green in person, correct?
It looks more aqua in person than it does on the air. You're right.
I'm still a bit drip though.
Big drip,
what they call me.
Dressing drip
all
like
that,
the college guy from Yale.
What? D.R. Reese, Pam Tussle, Spencer Fern, love me, Pam Tussle, Spencer Fern. A-Town, who's hating behind the glass. Let's see you on the side. Keep it locked in. Let's go.
On my back, I'm taking care of the whole village. Somebody got shot. What you talking about, Willis?
Listen every afternoon for The Drive with Tim Donnelly.
Kevin Keatts fired as head coach of the NC State men's basketball team. Regardless of what you think of Coach Keatts, good coach, bad coach, indifferent, the next coach, their success relies on better financial support. NC State just hasn't had the NIL funds to compete for an ACC championship every year, and that has to change.
The Drive with Tim Donnelly, 3 to 6 on 99.9 The Fan.
It's time for the Coastal Scholar Athlete of the Month.
Hello, Creighton Blackwell here at Coastal Credit Union 99.9 The Fan, and we're here to celebrate yet another Scholar Athlete. This month, we're at Middle Creek High School, where we celebrate our newest Scholar Athlete of the Month, Kristen Norton.
My parents have always been there for me, and then my teammates, they really helped me with like the mental part of it. So they really helped like bring me up when like I make mistakes or something and just keep me like grounded.
She's just a great person. She's a great leader by example and also vocally.
She's just that type of person. It doesn't matter what the situation is, anything that can help the team. She's a great young lady.
It's amazing to have on the team. She's a really good role model and a leader on the team.
She's always first to step in and try something new to help the team.
1, 2, 3, Mustang!
What does winning this award mean to you?
It just means that like all my hard work has like really shown. Some days I'm like, what have I done? Like, what have I accomplished? But getting this was like, people have actually seen my improvements and my accomplishments. So it's good. It's really good, yeah.
Congratulations, Kristen.
For over 20 years, 99.9 The Fan and Coastal Credit Union have been recognizing scholar athletes at Triangle area schools. If you'd like to nominate a high school athlete, text AWARD to 919-860-5326. That's AWARD to 919-860-5326.
Your heart. It's the only one you have. Fortunately, you also have a choice. Expert cardiologists, talented surgeons, highly skilled specialists, all of whom chose WakeMed. Why? The main reason is the same reason patients choose WakeMed. Everything you need for the best possible care is right here. Learn more at wakemed.org. WakeMed Heart and Vascular Physicians. Your heart, your choice.
The law offices of Gregory Reno Williams, PLLC, is here to serve your legal needs in the areas of personal injury, estate planning, civil litigation, and traffic matters. Whether you were injured through no fault of your own in an auto accident, or if you need to complete or update your will, your power of attorney, living will, or trust, or if you're injured through breach of contract, contact GRW Law, where we protect the injured and counsel the unsure. You can reach us at 919-282-4696, or you can visit us on the web at grw-law.com.
This is what breaking news on WREL sounds like.
A teenager accused of murder in custody tonight.
From the moments that matter.
Let's take a look at those live pictures right now from Sky 5.
When seconds count.
Authorities say they are very concerned for the safety of the public.
When your safety is the priority.
Breaking news right now, a large fire in eastern Wake County. Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us.
Watch WREL News. Breaking news coverage you can count on.
This is Kmac. You're tuned into the Sports Shop, where we go beyond the game and delve into the heart of what truly matters. It's time to talk about men's mental health. We're a community with a way of life that brings together family, friends, and fans to discuss the thrill of the big game. But life is about more than just sports. We recognize that every day men engage in various activities that form the fabric of their lives. Whether it's in the barbershop, the salon, or the cigar lounge, these are places where conversations flow freely, friendships are forged, and bonds are strengthened. Today, we want to remind all men out there that it's okay to talk about more than just the game. Your mental health matters. We understand that life can throw curveballs and sometimes pressure can become overwhelming. It's important to remember that seeking help is a sign of strength and not weakness. If you or someone you know is struggling with their mental health, don't hesitate to reach out. There are resources available to provide support, guidance, and understanding. This is the Sports Shop, reminding you that your mental health is just as important as a game-winning touchdown or shot. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Your mental health matters. Let's go.
Earth Justice is a national legal nonprofit fighting to protect people's health, to preserve magnificent places and wildlife, and to combat climate change. Visit us at earthjustice.org. Earth Justice, because the earth needs a good lawyer.
I'm attorney Brian Ritchie. Workers' comp can be tricky, but my law firm will be on top of all the complicated paperwork and sneaky deadlines so that all of your I's are dotted and T's are crossed. If you've been hurt on the job, I'm on top of it. Contact us at ritchielaw.com.
Your home for Duke football. WCMC HD2, HD3 Holly Springs, WDNC AM Durham, and WCLY AM Raleigh. The
Any leftover showers this St. Patty's Day morning would be very early. We start the day out cloudy, then we're gradually turning partly cloudy later today. Breezy at times, highs in the low 60s, then mainly clear, calm and cold overnight in the upper 30s. I'm meteorologist Chris Michaels in the WRAL Severe Weather Center.
As always, you can visit the Sports Shop website, thesportshopradio.com, to catch up on all things Sports Shop. Help put together by our friends at Creative Allies. Creative Allies believes that everyone deserves great marketing, no matter your budget. The team at Creative Allies can help you with everything digital. That means a logo design or a new website. If you're a small business owner who needs a little help with marketing, you should reach out. Visit creativeallies.com or send an email to marketing@creativeallies.com.
I hope I'm not too late to set my demons straight. I know I made you wait, but how much can you take? I hope you see the God in me. I hope you can see, and if it's up, stay down for me. Yeah.
Sherry, cocoa bar,
Tell me this bag. I like that. Oh, by the way, you know that the Dreamville, they last year here?
Yes.
And they make an announcement of all of who the guests is going to be, or the artists going to be. They're going to make an announcement today at 12 noon.
Big, real big.
This is last year they're going to have it here.
Yeah, that puts AACF back to being the largest African American festival in the Triangle in North Carolina. And ours is free.
I know.
So all that money, those $300 tickets, support a nonprofit that's giving it to you free.
Because I think the contribution to the city of Raleigh was $1.9 million or something crazy number like that.
Crazy economic impact.
Welcome back to the Sports Shop. D.R. Reese with an S. And the loving, talented Pamela Thompson-Smith firm. We are rock and rolling on this final, this top 68 or whatever, 68. Because women got 68 too, right?
Yes,
yeah. So
we're going to talk about that in the next.
Right, but it is crazy. Right. People are going out their minds. I'm D.R. Reese, this lovely, talented Pamela Thompson-Smith firm. Got A-Town behind the glass. And everybody in this building, in this studio, except for one person, is good with Carolina going in. It's only 3 people. So me and Pam, we're good. But you got one person, so they don't deserve it. It's an embarrassment. Chuck said it's an embarrassment to the game of basketball.
Wow. Stretching.
I mean, like, damn, isn't that bad?
He looking like, I didn't say that, but Chuck did.
Chuck Jones said it's an embarrassment to the game of basketball. But anyway, A-Town, I'm curious to know, what is the poll for today? I'm real curious about this one.
Okay, well, I'm glad you asked. So the poll question can be found on X, formerly known as Twitter, through Buzz Sports Radio, the Sports Shop 1. And the poll question, did UNC men deserve to make the NCAA tournament?
Hold on. I mean, why did I think I knew that's where it's going to be?
I knew that's, yeah.
Now, we still have early voting. I want to make sure that people don't get upset. But what's the talent?
November early voting polls. The polls have opened.
That's right. We still have early voting. Hey, Tal, what's the percentage right now? What we got?
So I'll just repeat the question. So did UNC men deserve to make the NCAA tournament, yes or no? And 77% of people are saying no.
See, and that's the thing that I don't see. Look, your success has nothing to do with me. So Duke, you great. I mean, all these other people, your success. Don't look at us.
Has nothing to do.
Nothing to do with your success. I mean, I tip my hat. Go enjoy. Why can't you be the same with us?
Why not us?
Why not us?
Why not us?
Why can't you just say, you know what? Hey, you guys got in. You guys got in.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, starting 7 o'clock tomorrow is not going to even matter, really, because that's when the tournament starts, first 4 in. And Carolina's playing at 9-10.
Mm-hmm.
We're playing San Diego State. And I just hope we win. Because if we win, I'm telling you right now, we're going to get Ole Miss. I'm telling you, put it down. Put it down. Put it down. So just be happy for people. What's wrong with America? Let's embrace. I mean, because people, okay.
Unless you're a West Virginia fan, it shouldn't matter.
Right. Exactly.
I mean, they, of course, could be upset.
But like you said, it's like Jay Biller said, hell, you should have won more games then.
Everybody had the same chance.
Just don't put no chance to it. Take the chance out of it. Make it be a definite. And the fact of the matter is, Carolina has a brand. That's true.
That's right.
Bubba Cunningham is AD. But, again, he could have. It happens all the time. Tom Butters was AD for Duke for a long time. We got all this AD. It happens all the time, man. I mean, the Baylor AD was the committee chairman one time when Baylor got in. I mean, it happens. It happens in football.
That's definitely in football.
It happens in basketball.
I mean, the same thing. We said the same thing. Well, not all of us, but some of us said the same thing when Alabama made the 12.
Well, yeah, exactly. Thank you. Because we're Alabama and we're Carolina.
Exactly.
People, don't hate. Appreciate it. I'm just saying. I mean,
I
really,
thought you weren't going to like that comment, but you embraced it this time.
I did. I know.
He had to. He didn't have a choice.
I had to go with it. I had to. But here's the thing, though. That's the way it is.
Right.
That's just the way life is, people. Maybe this is a good life lesson to a lot of people. It is what it is. Let's hear from Bubba Cunningham right now on the reaction to UNC getting into the tournament.
Yeah, I do think the hardest thing about any of these tournaments any year is trying to pick the last 3 or 4 teams that are in the tournament and the last 3 or 4 that are out. And you indicated our principles and our procedures don't allow me to participate. In fact, it doesn't allow me to even be engaged in the conversation, which is why Keith is joining me here today on the radio to talk about how those things work and maybe what the discussions were about Carolina and why the committee thought we were in, because I had no input into that process.
Thank you, Bubba. That's clear.
There you go.
Yeah, but come on,
now you have
come
it.
on, real talk, though. That's
why Keith is here with me.
Right. So, I mean, it is what it is. But anyway, Keith Gill is the vice chair of the board.
Yes.
He went. He wanted to talk. He went into talking about what went into UNC making the tournament. Listen to this.
You know, when you look at Carolina's kind of full body of work, and obviously the committee spent a lot of time looking at Quad 1 and certainly recognized the record in Quad 1, but also when you look at Quad 2, they're 8-0 in Quad 2. And so certainly know in Quad 1 they were 1-12, but they're 8-0 in Quad 2. They had a really strong strength of record. They had a strong net. They also had a strong WOB. And when you take all those things into consideration, you know, the committee just felt like they should earn that last spot.
WOB is wins over bubble. I have no idea. See, the problem is that 5-6 years ago, they just got in.
None of that.
Now, so we been bringing these analytics and this technical turns into, trying to determine why someone got in and didn't get in. It gets real confusing. But I wonder if this guy's confused. Maybe not. He may be, maybe not. Let's go to Jay in Lewisburg. Jay, what's going on?
Good morning, Jay.
What's going on, Jay?
Oh, good morning, dear. Good morning, Pam.
What's up, man?
Today is a good Monday.
There you go.
Yeah, look, all the haters, they can keep on hating.
Because they hate Jay. They are hating like you wouldn't believe, my friend.
Oh, I know. Because I was listening, like even right in this area, our so-called sportscasters on 17, 11, and 5. I mean, they just hating on Carolina. They biased anyway.
He said they biased anyway.
Yeah, but
look at the national media. They question everything. I'm like, where have they been for the last 50 years?
Yeah. I mean, I think we have pedigree, and I think when things are close, they lean into the people with the pedigree, and I think that's exactly what the case was. Whether it's right or wrong, that's up to your determination. I have no problem with it, and that's the way life is. So I just keep it moving.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I mean, like I said, where have they been? That's the way this system, the whole country works.
Thank you.
If you got money, power, and all that, you're gonna get preferential.
Yep. You're right.
Stop with all this. Everybody's treated equally.
And no one. That's the damn truth right there. You're right.
That's right.
That's good, Jay. A felon in the White House, so what you expect?
Come for it, Jay.
I'm like, people need to wake up.
Yeah, but Jay, I'm happy. I just hope I want them to get past tomorrow night. Then we're gonna really be interesting. So yeah, let's take one game at a time. See what happens with the Tar Heels.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they got to come ready to play. There's no more slow first half.
No. I think they're playing the best they played all season.
They have.
We really should have beat Duke. I mean, we had Duke. Hell, he could have made it 2 free throws. The game down have been over right there. We don't have to worry about Jay Witt step on the damn line. Think about that.
True.
Yeah, think about that.
Well, it was a questionable officiating the whole game.
Yeah, they be hating too.
Yeah, well, I believe it.
Everybody gets Carolina.
That's what's wrong with America.
All right, Jay, man.
Thank you so much, Jay, for calling.
We miss talking to you, man. Take care.
You know I had to. It was a good Monday, and we were ready to roll.
There you go, man. Let's go, baby. Let's go Heels.
All right, then.
Take care.
Okay.
Jay from Lewisburg. But Pam, it's interesting. Chuck said the vice chair said absolutely nothing. He threw out a bunch of big words and said absolutely nothing. Just say, I let my boss in.
Oh, wow. Just say I let my boss in.
Yeah, come on. Whiz over Bubba. Yeah, I didn't know what that I said, oh, God. Oh, my God.
No, I can only imagine this.
Right, he can't say nothing. He can't say absolutely nothing. Well, the Philadelphia did win, so I can't. We got James and Ryder calling in. James, what's going on, man?
Good morning, James.
Come on, James. What's happening, brother? They hot
What's going on, family? How y'all doing?
We are doing excellent. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm gonna have to, when I see Kmac, man, we gonna have to talk, man. When I see Kmac, man, get married, don't even invite me, and I'm supposed to be a family member.
I know. Jane, you gotta get it, man.
Don't worry about it. It's on. It's on. It's on. It's on. Don't worry about it. I got something for him. All up there, sliding down there, sliding around. I'm like, I'm supposed to be there. I got something for him when I see him. I'm going to let him have his fun right now because he only a little honeymoon. I'm going to let him have his fun. But when he get back,
that's right.
Oh, my goodness.
I got him. But listen, y'all keep talking about some bias about these Tar Heels. Y'all, I heard it all on the radio this morning. You and Pam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all know their resume said they shouldn't be there. Their resume said they shouldn't be there.
Yeah, but so many of us are sitting in jobs that your resume might say you shouldn't be there, but you're there because of favor.
Yeah,
and networking.
I ain't gonna say favor. It ain't about what you know. It's about who you know. And I think somebody that worked with the Carolina Tar Heels is on that board. People selecting people.
Yeah, Bubba Cunningham
is the chair.
He walked out. Listen, Bubba walked down the room. I don't care if Bubba walked down the room. Bubba was already in the room. He walked out of the room.
But he had to leave the room. He had to leave the room because he can't vote, James. He can't vote.
And if he could vote, he only had one vote anyway, James.
Hey, pal. Even if he didn't have to vote, pal. He's in the room already, pal. He's already in the room, pal. His presence alone in the room is enough, pal. He ain't got to vote.
Wow.
But I'm happy for them because they part of the triangle.
See,
that's
thank
right.
you, James.
That's how you respond.
That's how you do. Don't be like A-Town and the rest of America all hating on because Carolina got in. Come on.
I don't agree with the way they got in, but I know a man was in the room, though. That's how they got in. Because a man was in the resume, they shouldn't have got in. But because of somebody that was in the room, and everybody keep talking about he walked out, he didn't even have a vote. He walked. if I walk out of the room and I'm part of the group and y'all already know what I'm thinking, I ain't got to vote.
Okay.
That's like they told me when I was young. 95%. If 100 doctors in the room, how many times they gonna come up with the same result? If it's 100 doctors in the room, bam. 95% of the time they gonna come up with the same answer. So same thing.
Okay.
So stop saying he walked out of the room. That's all I want y'all to say. Admit y'all had somebody in the room. That's all I want y'all to admit. Just like y'all had somebody in the room.
I mean, he happens to be the chair, so
and
we
by the way,
understand that.
I have no problem with that at all. Yes, we had the chair of the committee, who's AD in North Carolina, and I have no problem at all with that.
That's all I want y'all to say. I don't want some of these folks that been calling in acting like y'all earned the right to be there. Y'all didn't earn the right to be there.
James, that's people you working right now. That's for people you going to work with today. They didn't earn the right to be there.
That's it.
But they there.
But they
and
there.
they're doing a great job.
And they're doing a good job.
I ain't gonna
Some
say they
people
doing
just
a great
need a
job.
chance.
I ain't gonna say they doing a great job, but they there. I ain't gonna say they doing a great job.
He said we went too far.
Went too far.
You went too far. But you went too far. But I got them winning tomorrow, though. After that, I'm going against them. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm going against them after that.
But I think it's a great story. I think a historic program that had a little difficulty this year, but they come out of the ashes. Is they gonna take on the NC2A. First is gonna be San Diego State. Next gonna be Ole Miss. They're gonna move on to the Final 16. Then in the Final 8. And maybe make the damn Final 4.
Ho. You go. Hey.
Come on.
Hey, Reese, you're going too far, Reese. Same way you responded on my post when I asked, I said a friend asked me to Duke sweet Carolina this year, and you said so. I'm gonna say so to all that you just said. So.
That was you. You're right, Jay. You're right, and I'm saying so now because we're in. So embrace it. Be happy for people. People get upset because Carolina's in. What's up with that, man?
Right.
Be happy.
What's for you is for you, and what's for us is for us.
Right. Thank you. What's for you is going to be for you.
Boy, y'all Carolina fans sound just like some Cowboy fans now.
Well, I happen to be both.
Well, damn, James. Don't put me with that situation. Anyway, we gotta go, boy.
Thank you, James.
Thank you, man.
Hey, y'all have a great one, man.
You too,
y'all
man.
You
too. I know.
Wow.
It's what we got, man. These people, they coming in hot. They coming in hot today, Pamela.
They are hot.
Metrics is your premier golfing destination in North Raleigh. Metrics Indoor Golf offers North Raleigh golfers a state-of-the-art facility designed for practice, play, and learning. Their modern high-tech venue is accessible to everyone, from dedicated players to casual golfers, creating a welcoming environment for those seeking leagues and camaraderie. They provide tailored membership options and affordable rates, ensuring that everyone can enjoy their facilities. With scheduled booking, both member and non-member leagues, and a full TV entertainment package at the bar, there's something for everyone to enjoy. The club features full club fitting capabilities through Callaway Golf, ensuring you have the right equipment to enhance your game, and access to industry-leading instruction by Dan Alton. Whether you practice once a week or looking to hone your skills all month long, Metrics Indoor Golf has you covered. To learn more, visit metricsindoorgolf.com or call 984-299-7999.
Okay, so our co-hosts, they are wide open today.
They are wide. They got some good comments.
But Adam is right because Alabama did not make the tournament this year. Is that right? Remind me, did you make the tournament, football playoffs?
Yeah, you were part of the 12.
So Adam said we didn't. I'm trying to put that out of my memory.
Maybe saying that they didn't deserve to be in it.
He's saying they didn't deserve to be in it.
Yeah,
Same thing I was saying.
Right.
But
So
you got it off your brand. You're Alabama.
Right. So, and I have no problem with that. And Adam, he said, I don't believe my own words. Thank you for reminding me. I don't believe my own words because he said, when I said be happy for someone, I really do believe that, Adam. He said, like, I'll be happy for Tennessee or Auburn or Duke. Now, I'd be happy for Tennessee, but the hell with Auburn and Duke. I mean, I can never be happy for them. But I will be happy for Tennessee. Anyway, we're going to keep this party going, man.
Wow.
So much 919-890-6200. Call. I want to hear your opinion. I want to get your opinion about this crazy poll that's out. People just hating on Carolina. We're going to discuss all these things right here, plus the women's basketball.
Women.
Next on the Sports Shop. Let's go.
You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities. Listen every afternoon for The Drive with Tim Donnelly.
Kevin Keatts fired as head coach of the NC State men's basketball team. Regardless of what you think of Coach Keatts, good coach, bad coach, indifferent, the next coach, their success relies on better financial support. NC State just hasn't had the NIL funds to compete for an ACC championship every year, and that has to change.
The Drive with Tim Donnelly, 3 to 6 on 99.9 The Fan.
Hey, what do you say? John Forsland here from my friends at Buffalo Brothers. It's hockey season, baby. I live and work on both coasts, and here's the deal. There's nothing like Buffalo Brothers. The best wings on the planet and a great place to watch all the big games. Visit all 5 Triangle locations for great specials, including half-price pizzas Monday through Friday, 4:30 to 6, and $6 Jamesons on Sunday. Dine in, carry out. BuffBrothers.com. Aw, man, now I want wings.
Is your heating and air system ready for the changing season? Call Newcomb & Company to ensure your system is running at peak performance. As a Comfort Contract customer, you'll get priority service and a 15% discount on all HVAC and plumbing service calls and repairs. Newcomb & Company, your independent trained dealer, has proudly served our community for more than 70 years, delivering reliable comfort and peace of mind. Call 919-862-3000 or visit newcombandcompany.com. Newcomb & Company, your comfort is our business.
This is Gordon Miller from Miller Lending in Cary. Way back in the mid to late 80s, rates were all over the map, much as they are today. And what bothered me the most was seeing homeowners constantly chasing lower rates by paying upwards of $15,000 in closing costs each time. There had to be a better way, considering no one was keeping their new loan long enough to truly benefit. So it was during that time that Miller Lending discovered a way to offer a true no closing cost loan. With nothing charged or rolled in, customers were now able to realize immediate savings, as even a drop of 0.5% could save them thousands of dollars over the life of a new loan. Imagine eliminating the need for timing, as you simply close on today's rates and refinance as soon as something better comes along. Fact is, Miller Lending hates closing costs. So before you throw away thousands of dollars chasing a rate you may not like a year from now, pick up the phone and call Miller Lending today, 919-447-3377, or simply apply online at millerlending.com. Miller Lending is an equal housing lender and MLS number 250-2146.
Hello, I'm Brian Lane, owner of Sticks and Vines, a wine bar and cigar shop in the South Point area of Durham, North Carolina. Are you looking for a little soul in your wine bar? Do you want to get some local personal service from your cigar shop? Sticks and Vines has you covered. Sticks and Vines is an inviting, diverse, and soulful atmosphere that caters to both experienced and newbies to the wine and cigar communities. Bringing others together is our mission in more ways than one.
Sticks and Vines in the Renaissance Center at South Point in Durham, 6905 Fayetteville Road.
If you are interested in your student and student athlete receiving a scholarship to college, Prime Time Scouting is the company for you. This is Coach Ellis of Prime Time Scouting. We don't sell anything, we offer service. We are looking for those who are looking for us. Guaranteed scholarships with a money-back guarantee. Internships. Relationships with all the divisions, 3, 2, 1, NAIA, HBCUs, and so forth, and also prep schools. Vetting the schools and coaches. Academic aid. Discounts on services like training, tutoring, and film. Help with the transfer portal, and also it's a lifetime commitment. The Sports Shop, Reese and Kmac, plus Primetime Scouting 55. That is your promo code that lets us know they found you for us. We offer service. We don't sell anything. Let us help you.
Check out Coach Ellis and Primetime Scouting at primetimescouting.com.
Time is running out, folks. I need you to go to caniacsbike.com. Dennis Cox here for the Law Tigers. The Carolina Hurricanes, the Law Tigers, Tobacco Road, Harley-Davidson, and Shiny Side Paint are all teaming up once again to give one lucky fan a custom Caniacs motorcycle. Simple to enter. Go to caniacsbike.com. Sign-ups last until April 6th. The bike will be given away on the final home game of the season, caniacsbike.com. Law Tigers is a network of independent law firms who are members of the American Association of Motorcycle Injury Lawyers. Law Tigers is not a law firm.
To some, the sound of a baby babbling doesn't mean much, but that's not true. They're testing out vowels and consonants and trying different sounds. And by 12 months, their babbling is beginning to take on meaning. especially if there's no babbling at all. Little to no babbling by 12 months or later is just one of the possible signs of autism in children. Learn more at autismspeaks.org. Brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities.
Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy. In every life we have some trouble. When
Yes.
you worry, you make it double.
Don't worry.
Be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Don't worry. Be happy.
Welcome back to the Sports Shop. Don't worry, be happy. Be happy for people. Don't be upset because the Tar Heels got in.
Don't worry.
Don't. I ain't got nothing to do with your success. But be happy for you.
That's right.
919-890-6200. Dear Reese with an S. The loving talented parents of Thompson Smith the Firm, of course. 8-time behind the glass. We are talking about the NC2A tournament. Of course, the brackets came out yesterday, and on men and women. We're going to jump on women right quick. But before we do that, we're going to go to the phones. Talk to Adam. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning.
I guess you want to just
We've never been blessed twice.
twice. I know. Family.
Y'all gonna make me y'all are saying some crazy stuff over there at the sports shop this morning, family. Y'all made me call in twice today.
Okay, go ahead. What you got, man? What did we say that was crazy?
Now what y'all are misremembering is that Alabama was ranked number 11 in the final poll, but because of the ACC title game with SMU and Clemson, Alabama did not make the 12-team playoff. I know that's hard. That's hard to understand for these Alabama fans, but that is reality of what happened in the college football playoff.
Thank you. That's what I was thinking, but my colleague Pam was saying something. So I don't know why the hell.
Don't blame Pam. Don't blame Pam, Reese.
I'm just trying to see where you're going with it.
No, I did blame Pam because, I got so much on my plate that I really wasn't paying attention.
He has to know he was in mourning for at least the 10 days, how people he was in mourning for like a week and a half.
That was the divorce standard. But it's March Madness. It's March Madness time right now. Y'all have a good one, Sports Shop.
Thank you.
Have fun today,
That's what I was
Adam.
thinking. I was thinking they didn't make, but I went with it though because I ain't want to. I wanted to put that out of my mind.
You were mad
because if we don't win the championship, I don't care what.
You don't care what happens.
I don't care what happens. Yeah. Thank you, Adam.
Did they even win their bowl?
No, I think we lost the bowl too. Yeah, I think we lost it. Yeah, because that's right. And now it's coming back. We played Michigan, and Michigan beat us again. So, Pat, why you
messing with you?
See, no, you gonna mess with me because the thing is, you thought you was right, and Adam thought you was wrong. And you gonna have me out there hanging like that.
You thought you was right.
Well, no, because I leaned on my esteemed colleague who I had all the comes in this world that she knew what the hell she was talking about.
About Alabama? I'm not even trying to be right.
Okay. Anyway, anytime what we got on this poll. Anytime you had me out there hanging right there too.
I think it's probably. I wonder if it's 82%.
Well, I mean, it's your team. It's Alabama. I feel like you should know more than both of us combined.
We're doing,
But I guess it was just the trauma of the event that occurred.
Hey, Macarena. Okay, here we go.
What we got?
All right, so the poll question can be found on X, formerly known as Twitter, through Buzz Sports Radio or the Sports Shop 1. And the poll question, did UNC men deserve to make the NCAA tournament, yes or no? And 74% of people say no.
74.
So it's going up. No, we're going down. We're about the same. Okay.
Yeah, it's about the same.
All right, well, we're going to get back to that. Maybe that's going to change. I think people, just embrace people. Be happy with people's success. I mean, and the Duke fans get me. You guys got a great team. You guys just won the ACC championship. Shout out to Duke. Why you worried about Carolina?
I know I have to give a shout out to my cousin who is like the #1 Duke fan in the world, Ed Morgan. And every 2 hours he put up an empty picture. It's like Franklin Street and nobody's out on Franklin Street. Talking about where's everybody on Franklin Street.
Oh, wow.
But I was out of town yesterday, so I didn't get to see if he did it again.
Wow.
We'll show you on Tuesday where we'll be.
Well, the women are playing too.
The women are playing.
So,
I'm super excited.
Were you happy about
here.
the results of the brackets and everything?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm a little disappointed in Notre Dame, but the losses hurt them so bad. But the teams from the ACC that made the selection process, NC State, congratulations, they're actually #2 in their region. Florida State made it. Notre Dame, UNC, and Duke. So UNC and Duke are in the same region.
Oh, really?
So
yeah, I hate that.
I hate when that happens. I really do hate when that happens. So they could very well end up playing each other. But North Carolina, they were ranked #3. So you're in the region 2. South Carolina is #1. Duke is #2, and North Carolina is #3. So that they're in the region with South Carolina. That's region #2. And there was a little, controversy. I'll get your opinion on that. That South Carolina kind of barely celebrated the announcement because it didn't earn the overall #1 seed.
Yeah,
What's
I got
your
a problem
thoughts on that?
Yeah, I got a problem with that because it doesn't really matter where you're #1. They weren't #1 in their region, right?
Right. So they're #1 in their region.
So why? So what overall? Because so you got four. You got 4 #1 C's because there's 4 regions,
right?
And you got 1 overall,
right?
Why should you even care? And what I didn't like about it was when they announced it yesterday. I watched it, and they had the South Carolina team there. They were like, yeah, whatever.
Right. UCLA was #1 overall, and they're #1 in their region.
And as they should be.
Right.
Now, South Carolina, if you want to be #1 overall, you should be #1 in the country, and you were not. I mean, and you can just go and win it, but I just didn't like how they handled that. I thought that was kind of like just embrace and move on. I mean, somebody's gonna win, somebody's gonna lose. Somebody's gonna be #1, somebody be #2. You're #1, but you're #2 in the #1 category. Why should you even damn care? and that's my point. I don't get that. I don't get that.
Yeah, and UCLA deserves that. And so NC State is in Region 1 with UCLA.
Okay.
And NC State is ranked #2 in that region. So that's good for them. Notre Dame, let's see which one. Notre Dame is in Region 3, and they are ranked 3rd. And, just 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago this week, they were #1 in the country.
Yeah. And
so
they suffered a little bit.
Yeah, the losses definitely. They had lost 3 2 back to back, and then lost another one. So and then they didn't win the ACC, so that didn't help them. So, but it's going to be an amazing women's tournament. We have games here that are being hosted by UNC, Duke, and NC State. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to try to get to as many as I can.
Right. We work on that literally as
right
we speak, right now. So, but no, I'm excited for Duke, Carolina, and of course NC State. Of those 3, which one you think will go further?
Ooh, it would be. I think NC State. I think NC State.
Yeah, I agree with that. I
think NC State.
I agree with that. Although Duke is playing the best
Duke
basketball.
Is playing the best.
They just won the ACC tournament.
Exactly.
I think they got their stride there too. So yeah, I think of the 3, I think Carolina's the least of the 3.
Right.
I think, but it's all about matchups. It's all about where you play, when you play, and who you play. So I think that's going to be important. So we're going to follow that. All those all the way through as well. I mean, talking basketball, man, it's just incredible. It's so exciting.
It's March Madness, baby.
Exciting time of the year, man. We're gonna be doing so much throughout the course of this month. Just focus on March Madness as we track towards the Final Four. Ty, what we got?
The Hilton Raleigh North Hills Hotel and Convention Complex, located on Wake Forest Road, has an abundance of guest rooms and meeting space. This hotel continues to be a top destination for meetings, conferences, and events. Enjoy live music Wednesday evenings from 7 to 10 p.m. Email yolanda.diaz@hilton.com or call 919-872-2323 and let them know the Sports Shop sent you.
Wow. Robert Foster said it's been 18 years since SEC won a tournament. I got to check on that because I thought Kentucky. No. I don't know. I got to check on that. Yeah, I got to check on that. 18 years, that's a long time.
It's a long time.
Wow. And by the way, Jonathan, who called earlier, made the point that the ACC, we've had teams in the Final Four pretty much down there every year. Seriously. So that's the way life is, man. Get used to it and embrace it. It's like it just is what it is. When we get back, we'll talk more.
Well, you know how quickly people forget when you have an off year.
Yeah, exactly.
And this hasn't been the best year for the ACC as a whole.
I know, but maybe it's just me because I'm obviously a Carolina fan. People come at it's like there's some hatred going on. Like why? What they want Hubert Davis going? They want this. And they real animated and leaning into that. What's the problem? I don't get it.
It's the Tar Heels.
No, it's something else going on. I have no idea what it is, but people, I mean, Jay from Lewisburg said it. Like people, even some of the people, the sports guys, they just hating on Carolina.
Yeah.
I can't believe
the top story.
One guy said I thought it was a typo. I mean, it's like Then Chuck said no. It's we are lowering the standards in the ACC. The fact that teams like Carolina got in.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. But we're going to keep this conversation going. Hey, 919-890-6200. We ain't hard to find. Call us. Next one, the Sports Shop. Let's go.
We ain't hard to find.
You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities.
Listen every afternoon for The Drive with Tim Donnelly.
Kevin Keats fired as head coach of the NC State men's basketball team. Regardless of what you think of Coach Keats, good coach, bad coach, indifferent, the next coach, their success relies on better financial support. NC State just hasn't had the NIL funds to compete for an ACC championship every year, and that has to change.
The Drive with Tim Donnelly, 3 to 6 on 99.9 The Fan.
Happy New Year to all cigar smokers of the Triangle. This is Stevie from the Cigar Box in Cary, and I'm going to start the new year off with a bang. This is the news that you have all been waiting for in what seems like forever. Are you sitting? The Cigar Box Lounge is complete and ready to rock and roll. If that's not enough, then brace yourself for this. The bar is open and ready to serve. That's right, we now are approved to serve alcohol, beer, wine, and anything that comes in a bottle and is legal. This now makes the Cigar Box the only major cigar lounge in the Triangle with the largest and most complete line of cigars as well as spirits. If this doesn't get you excited, imagine how I feel. When I started this project, I had hair and 2 good knees. Now I'm bald with 2 knee replacements. If you haven't been to the Cigar Box yet, we are at the corner of High House and 55 in Cary. If you have been to the Cigar Box, then drive on over, and if I'm there, say you heard this ad and I just may buy you a drink. So get your butts on down and always remember the Cigar Box, where the customer comes first.
It's Jasmine from The Sports Shop. The Sports Shop is presented in part by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Everyone loves the Alsco Injury Report featuring the Alsco First Aid Kit. So stop what you're doing right now and call 919-828-7491 to get your free personal first aid kit. That's right, you can get your own personal first aid kit for free. Call Alsco today at 919-828-7491. Stop what you're doing right now and call 919-828-7491.
For projects big or small, play it safe when you plan on digging and call or click 811 3 working days before you dig. 811 is the first step to getting your buried underground utilities like gas, electric, or internet lines located. Having these lines marked before digging helps keep you, your family, and your neighborhood safe. 811 is fast, free, and it's the law, so don't forget to make the call to 811. Sponsored by North Carolina 811 and the North Carolina Association of Broadcasters in cooperation with this station.
Hey Charlotte, are you ready for the ultimate food experience? Then you need to head over to Dame's Chicken and Waffles with locations in Durham, Cary, and Greensboro. Dame is where you will find award-winning chicken and the most unique waffle flavors around.
Whether you're planning a private party, public event, or corporate gathering, Dame's has your catering needs covered. We offer catering for any and all occasions. Imagine your next event with our delicious chicken and waffles. Your guests will be talking about it for weeks.
Join us on Thursdays for live music that perfectly complements your dining experience. It's the perfect way to enjoy a great meal and some great tunes.
Don't forget to visit our website at damechickenandwaffles.com. That's damechickenandwaffles.com. And follow us on social media for the latest updates, special offers, and mouth-watering photos of our dishes. Come on, get smeared by the best.
Dame's Chicken and Waffles, where great food and great times meet. See you soon, Charlotte.
As you go about your daily life, look closer. As you gather with family and friends, look closer. Right in your community, there are youth who don't have the home, warmth, and healing you have. So, look closer. Every year across America, a staggering 4.2 million youth are homeless or trafficked. Covenant House is the national leader providing safe housing for youth, 50 years strong. Tonight, 2,000 young people will sleep safely in a Covenant House bed. And tomorrow, they will wake up surrounded by love. Every youth who walks into Covenant House gets clean clothes, hot meals, medical care, and a safe place to sleep 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, in sites across America to help them fulfill the great promise of their lives. So, look closer at Covenant House and help us fight youth homelessness. To help or get help, go to covenanthouse.org.
The next disaster is coming. Make a plan. Keep extra medication on hand. Make copies of important documents. Stay informed and be ready. Learn more at americares.org/send-us-in.
I'm attorney Brian Ritchie. Big truck accidents can cause life-changing injuries, and life-changing injuries deserve life-changing money. I know big truck wrecks, and I know how to fight those big insurance companies. If you've been hurt by a big truck, contact us at ritchielaw.com. I'm on top of it.
Will it be a fade, a trim, a chop, or clean? Time for straight talk that cuts to the issues of importance in the community in the Sports Shop Barber Chair.
Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Give me one time. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Yeah.
I got my boots on the damn ground.
Oh, oh, oh,
I'm ready for some action. What you got?
My boots on the ground. Where them fans at? Get up by your seat. Let your body move.
Oh, we going in hard today.
Cowboys and cowgirls feeling the groove.
Hey.
Sipping on moonshine.
Hey. Moonshine.
I'ma get behind that thing, girl.
Where them fans at?
Roll it. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Yes, sir. Lord, listen.
Oh, man.
I got my boots on the ground.
What?
I did it. Did you see me at the wedding?
You was doing that? I didn't see you out there. I was out there.
Yeah, you was up front.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, they was doing it right.
Hold on to your man.
Hold on to your man.
Oh, we can have our boots on the ground.
Where them
Where them
fans
fans
at?
Welcome back to the Sports Shop. This is where the fans
had
at.
their fans at the wedding.
I know.
They popped them
I know. Pop them fans. What? Oh, here we go.
Boots on the ground.
Boots on the ground.
Kicking up some dust. Boots on the ground.
Man, welcome back to the Sports Shop. Reese Kmac, I'm D.L. Reese with us. The loving and talented Pam Thompson Smith the Fire. Hey, where the fans at, Pam? A-Town coming back hot. Got that boots on the ground. Man, that's
I thought I saw A-Town out there one time.
I saw him bobbing his head.
Oh, no, he's still
bobbing
over
his
to
head.
the side. He didn't get out there.
And what we talking about?
Kendrick didn't get out there either.
I know.
Kendrick got missing on us.
I know. Kicking up some dust. Man, we're getting in there big time, man. Boots on the ground. There's a lot of boots on the ground because people move around the country because it's March Madness. We got all this going on, man. 6 to 8 teams on both sides, and you know, it's going to be an unbelievable time. It starts tomorrow night, and guess what? The UNC Tar Heels are playing in the first 4, and people are totally upset they lost their damn mind, man. Oh yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Oh yeah,
Herb can bring some intelligent insightfulness into this conversation.
Yes, as always.
As always.
As he does. Good morning,
Herb. How are you?
Hey, good morning, Reese and Pam. Hope you all are well.
Doing great.
Good, man.
I know y'all had business on Saturday, but I looked for y'all in the media rows. Didn't see you, but at any rate, I had a great time.
Where were you?
Oh, you went to the tournament?
Oh yeah. I was sitting behind. My son and I were. This is part of my good look, bad look. I was sitting behind the ACC network crew, and
I know. So I know. I know exactly. Right down the end zone. I know exactly where you're sitting because
exactly.
And when I was there, I was there 3 days. I was sitting to your right, down on the floor.
Yeah,
yep.
I was there. Now, Coach Smith taught me to always start any conversation, whether it's a letter or whatever, on a positive note. So I'm going to do that. Good look, Reese. You got in a nice question to Hubert, so I'll just say that you got in a question.
Thank you.
We heard the question, but anyway, we'll move on from that.
Okay.
I don't want to get too personal, but I'm going to give me a good look. I had a poll question last week about would you show up, and I did. I showed up. From Carolina hat right on down to the Carolina shoes. Saturday night, sat behind the ACC network crew, and in the midst of all of these Duke fans, which is fine. But I will tell you this: I did have on my paraphernalia, so they knew who I was.
Good for you, man.
And Ms. Flagg would not have approved of the things that they were saying to me and others at Carolina Blue. So there you go.
Hey, Herb, the next time you go to a game, remind us because we want to come and holler at you and shout out, man, this time.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah.
The other good look is, wouldn't everybody like to have an AD like Bubba, who doesn't have to be in the room, as James said? Look, how many of the local people we've heard complain about the AD not being influential?
That's right.
That's right. That's good.
That's really good.
Good look to Bubba, and the bad look. Okay, let's get to the bad look. 2 bad looks. One is my coach, Hubert. In the presser, they asked him the question, and I consider myself a man of faith, but, you're not going to put Jesus on the spot by saying that he put you in that position with a purpose. Jesus didn't hire him. It was Roy and Bubba that did it. Jesus had nothing to do with it. I like when athletes say, well, I thank God for giving me this opportunity, blah, blah, blah. But God didn't put Hubert in there. So anyway, I'm going to move on from that. And the final bad look is my brother. My brother is a pastor down there in Charlotte. And so if sitting behind the Dukies and around the Dukies Saturday night was not bad enough, I went to his sermon on Sunday morning, and he had to work in the Duke game and the Duke winning. I told him, I said, look, please keep religion out of sports, especially when Carolina loses. So anyway, it was. Well, look, I had a great time though, and it was great. And so next time I'll try to round y'all up.
Yeah, please do, man.
One final thing is I mentioned Coach Smith, but I am glad now that I no longer get Hubert's mail and his phone calls, because I can only imagine what it was like for the last month or so. But so anyway, I'm relaxing and not getting his calls.
All right. That's good. That's right, because
I
I think people with your initials, people call you. Yeah,
right.
I forgot about that. Thank you, Harry. Appreciate you.
It's just one vowel and that changes the whole thing.
I appreciate you, man.
Have a great day. Thanks for calling.
Yeah. My comment about
Look,
go ahead.
And like James said, I've got something for Kmac when he comes back.
Oh, because he didn't invite you either, did he?
No. It's not about that. It's about when he scheduled. Excuse me, when she scheduled the wedding.
You know what?
But anyway,
that was a question that was floating around for a while.
ACC tournament.
ACC tournament, yeah.
I've got something for him. All right, y'all take care.
Yeah, but real quickly, my comment about, and I do agree with what Hurry was saying about it, because you think, I mean, you can thank God for giving you the opportunity to play, whatever.
That's right.
But you think God cares who wins, though? Seriously, I mean, that's why I say that all the time. But we say that. No, he want everybody to just play their best and keep it moving, and that's the way I look at it. Because I think he loves everybody. And I know he knows. It's not I think. He loves everybody.
Loves everybody.
You think he cares? You think he cares who wins or not? But anyway, the sky is blue in Chapel Hill. Chapel Hill, we do wear the sky blue clothes, and we look closer to God than most people. I'm joking, people. Calm down. Calm the damn down. Anyway, so
calm the
so A-Town, give us a poll. Has the poll calm the damn down? Has the poll changed at all? Is there encouragement on the horizon?
Uh-oh.
So the poll question can be found on X, formerly known as Twitter, through Buzz Sports Radio, the Sports Shop 1. And the poll question, did UNC men deserve to make the NCAA tournament? Yes or no? And 72% of people say no.
Okay, so it's going down. Yeah,
it's going down a little bit.
I just think, regardless of what Adam said, be happy for people, man.
Can I ask you a question? Why couldn't you be happy for Bronny when he got drafted?
No. See what you're doing. I know what you're doing. Oh, God. I know what you're doing. No. Okay.
He got no answer.
See, that's not fair. Flag go to the damn play.
We used to have the flags, but they're in the...
But no, my response to that was going to be, well, he didn't deserve to be on the team. And all that. But that's the same damn thing people say about Carolina, too. Exactly. So I can't say that. A-Town. Like Alan King said, get him, A-Town. And guess what? You got one of them. And how about this? No response. How about that? How about that?
I can't even say nothing. That was.
But no. At the end of the day, just like Stephen A. said, it really wasn't about Bron. It's about how LeBron put Bron in that situation. And maybe Bubba put Carolina in that situation. I don't know. But it really wasn't about that. But that's a good question. I have nothing. I have no comeback to that. But what I do have a comeback is the Hills are in, and we playing tomorrow. We're in the damn tournament.
That's right.
So let's go Hills.
Right behind
Tar.
Hills.
Tar.
Hills.
Tar.
Hills.
And we in. And if you don't like it, then so.
So what?
I had to take care of Bronny's still playing with the Lakers. Matter of fact, he was on the highlight the other night. He had a 3-pointer pair. I had to rewind. I had to look at it again.
Did it go in?
It went in.
Did it go in?
Yeah. So I mean, hey, I gotta embrace it. And so that's why you gotta embrace Carolina. 919-890-6200.
Whether you like it
or not, that's the way it is. Everybody love A-Town. Because A-Town came in good with A-Town. So, you know what?
Everybody's on
Adam, Cornell, Vic, you know what? One of them. All y'all. A-Town got me today.
He got you today.
But yes, it's always tomorrow. It's always tomorrow. And I'm coming back. I'm coming back, baby. I'm coming back, hey. I'm telling you right now.
Just like JW, get another chance. Thank God he get another chance on Tuesday.
I'm telling you, but here's the thing. I think it's exciting. We're going to have a big event Tuesday, kickoff at the Thursday, excuse me, at the Westin Hotel in Broad Creek. And we're going to actually allow a couple of people to join us there. And we're going to tell you how you can do that. You better go and sign up on our Join Us page out and scan our scan codes, QR codes.
Can you tell them a little bit about it in a couple minutes?
Yeah, real quick. So there are 8 teams here in Raleigh for the NCAA tournament first round. the Western Broad Creek is one of the sites they're going to have where teams are staying. They want to do like an NCAA kickoff, and we're going to be up there. Up there outside on the rooftop.
Yes.
We'll be giving away gifts and food and drinks of that nature, and the sports shop will be hosting. And we'll be interviewing some of the past ACC guys who, matter of fact, Darren Wittenberg, who won several years ago with NC State. Last time NC State was good. But anyway, so then you got Carolina, you got Tar Heels, Phil Ford, and I'm getting some guys from Duke, a couple of younger guys that played at Duke here in the recent past. So, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So, D.R. Reese, Kmac, and the lovely talented Pam Smith will be there.
We're going to be there.
A-Town
and
be
you
there.
can, too.
Yeah, and you can, too. So, we're going to tell you how to lock in on that. I'm not sure A-Town's going to be there after he came at me on that.
It was just a question, you know.
Don't worry. Whenever A-Town says I got a question, you better get ready for that. Actually, he had me there kind of nervous. He hit me in the head. But no, it's a great day. Man, to get your brackets filled out.
Yes.
I start with Carolina in the middle, then I go out. That's where I start. I start with Carolina right there in the middle.
And then
Then I go that way.
Okay.
So they're going to win the whole tournament.
Well,
you
I'm
think?
just saying.
Like, what's your confidence level?
1 to 10.
-1.
Exactly.
We'll make the Sweet 16, though. And that's a championship for the Tar Heels this year.
That's a championship.
A team that people want to keep.
Game by game. Tuesday is the championship.
We have no big man inside, but we in the damn tournament. D.R. Reese, Kmac. The shade tree, A-Town behind the glass. See y'all tomorrow. Let's go. Boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. Let's go.
Do you ever go to the Carolina Hurricanes games and find yourself thinking, what do the players eat before the game? What are their pregame rituals? What kind of music gets them pumped up ahead of the game? How sacred is the game day nap? What's the postgame mood on the team plane? Check out my new podcast, Iced Tea, with me, Megan LaMontagne. I get to talk to people who spill the tea on the Carolina Hurricanes. Listen to Iced Tea in any podcast app or watch the show on the Fan YouTube channel.
What could you do with an extra $75,000 right now, or even a couple $100,000? If you own a home, you can get that money in less than a week with Loan Pronto. Hey,